Imagine two teams are neck and neck in the standings, fighting for a playoff spot. Every game feels huge, and you might wonder, what truly gives a team the biggest boost when the final buzzer sounds? In the National Hockey League, a regulation win is the cleanest path to boosting a team's standing, as it awards the winning team to full points in the standings with 0 points for the losing team. It is the most straightforward and definitive way to secure points. This specific two-point system for a regulation win is incredibly important because it differentiates it from other game outcomes. For instance, if a game goes beyond regulation time, meaning it enters overtime or a shootout, the point distribution changes. In those cases, the winning team still gets 2 points, but the losing team in overtime or a shootout also receives 1 point for what is known as an overtime loss or a shootout loss. This means a regulation win is often called a pure win because the losing team receives no consolation point. The emphasis on regulation wins encourages teams to finish games strongly within the 60 minutes of play, rather than just playing for a tie to secure at least 1 point, which was a system used in the past. This current system also creates what fans sometimes call a 3-point game if a game goes to overtime or a shootout, where 3 points are awarded in total between the two teams. So, when you look at the standings, a team with a high number of regulation wins usually indicates a strong, dominant performance over 90 minutes. This tells you they are consistently closing out games without needing extra time. It helps identify teams that are truly superior when all is said and done. A fascinating aspect of this system is how it affects tie-breaking rules at the end of the season. When two teams finish with the same total number of points, the number of regulation wins, often abbreviated as RW, becomes the first tiebreaker. This highlights just how valuable those clear-cut victories are. It is a key metric for separating closely ranked teams and can be the difference between making the playoffs or heading home early. Understanding the unique weight of a regulation win helps you appreciate the strategic importance of every minute of play. It gives you a deeper insight into how teams climb the ranks and what separates a truly dominant performance from one that just barely gets by, ultimately making you a more informed and engaged fan of the game.